Oh, hi there. Right now I wanted to talk about, well, this is an unusual hour at 5:11 a.m. I've been up for about 45 minutes. My sleeping patterns aren't, what I would consider regular anyway. Got medication to blame for that. Anyway, as a side note, um, subliminal messages. They're everywhere for everybody. It might be the subtlest of things, but, they're essentially there for everybody. And don't take this hoodie into consideration or anything. That's not what I'm talking about. Um, like for me, there's a music video. By it was one of Elvis's tunes that had been revamped, and it's a not bad song. And it was accompanied by Brock Sampson clips. I'd seen this music video plenty of times before, and as I was watching it, I did notice a snippet, like a half, like I don't know, like a fraction of a second of something as I was watching it. And I know that didn't used to be there. And I've talked to university students over the years who are complete fucking morons. Like I try to explain this to some people and they go, "No, no, that's not how it works." And they genuinely believe what they said. And it'd be like, "Did you actually go to university, or did a cinder block fall off of the top of a building and land on your head and you only think you went to university? Like, you're a fucking idiot if you think that." Anyway, um, yeah, like this music video, I'd known about it for years, right? And it didn't pay much stock in it. It was just a music video, that's all it was. Like, they used to call them anime music videos. I don't call anime anymore. It's cartoons. There's Japanese cartoons. There's North American cartoons and European cartoons. There's no such thing as anime, in my opinion, unless you're strictly referring to Japanese, and then it's like, it's not actually that good. Um, anyway, yeah, this particular Brock Sampson music video, there was one scene in it, and I know there are people out there waiting to get offended and they're going, "Oh well, Ryan's drinking alcohol. He's not gonna notice, but subconsciously, man, it's like gonna go on the back of his head, and he's gonna wig out sometime." No, you cock gobbling faggot. That's not what's gonna happen. That would not be in my best interest. But I did notice you doing that, and I'm not too impressed. I think you're a cunt for doing that, if you want my opinion. Um, yeah, it's like there are there are little things everywhere, and that in particular, it's like, can I no longer watch that music video because there's somebody out there going choosing, not actually believing, but choosing to believe something if they're judging me, which I think they are, that isn't true. It's like, can I not enjoy myself? Haven't you caused me enough grief with the Vega medication and the Clopixel and everything else? Haven't you caused me enough grief? Are you unsatisfied? Are you that much of an asshole that you have to persecute an innocent person for no real reason other than it's convenient for you? It's like, I hope the stocks crash on in Vega, in particular in Vega. It's a sinister medication invented by somebody who really not to ought to be in that profession because they've got some serious issues of their own that they have to deal with, rather than judge other people based on you know the circumstances that are not fair. I know that's not the answer they want to hear. I know these are the kind of people that can stomp up and down and they get really angry. But you know what? I don't care. I'd really, it doesn't bother me. They can go have their hissy pissy fit somewhere else and, leave me the fuck alone. And you know what? I liked that music video that had Brock Sampson in it and the revamped Elvis tune. It was like I didn't think too hard about it. It was simply a music video that was slightly entertaining. That's all. However, there are people out there that like to twist words and overall do things that are, they're just spineless and manipulative. And, you know, you can't stop people from doing that, but, you can prove them wrong, is what you can do. And this is me stating that I'm seeing subliminal messages that I didn't see before, except it's not subliminal because I saw it. I mean, sure, if I'm like, if a person is three sheets to the wind, usually they may not catch it. Although this one was obvious enough because I'd seen the music video plenty of times, that there was something amiss there. And it was like the very smallest of things. And it's the easiest thing for a YouTube administrator to do is to have something and then simply switch the video or audio file for it and keep the exact date it was published, or even make one up. Say it was published in 2011, published in 2013, whatever. They can do that at will at any time, and it's not difficult. They have the programming to do that and do it very easily. I do not have any kind of programming like that, and nor should a normal person. However, nor should an administrator for YouTube, because they're cunts. The ones that are up there, they're cunts. Sure, there's a lot of great content on YouTube, except there are a lot of people who are cunts on YouTube. So there's obviously an issue. And usually the people who are really good are also cunts. So, that has to be taken into consideration. Well, not always, but, sometimes it's, that's a whole bunch of bullshit that I don't know anything about because I only get the outside point of view. Like, as far as the inner workings of YouTube goes, I have no friggin' idea. However, I'm simply stating that things could be better. And, they're not because of stupid reasons. Well, a reason would be a bit of a stretch most of the time, but a pitiful excuse, I should say. And, there were things I liked about YouTube that got taken away for stupid fucking reasons. I would go into specifics about it, except the problem is, there is somebody who wants to get offended. They can say anything they want, and they do. But it's the whole, they can, burn down a whole village, and I can't light a single candle mentality. It really is. Like a tiny little candle. I mean, like one of those, like, I don't know, like a birthday candle or something like that. I can't light one of those, but they can, do whatever they want. And it's like, okay, you got a power issue. You want power. You're obsessed with it, aren't you? Okay, that's your bag. However, someone like myself simply wants some moolah, cash, money, whatever you want to call it. The obvious thing. So that, I can go and buy frivolous stuff to some people, but awesome stuff to me. Depending on which way you look at it. Because some people will go, oh, well, you only have one head. Why do you need 50 hockey hats? Because I want them. That's why. I'm allowed to have 50 hockey hats if I want. Because then that means, for a month and a half, I can wear a different hat every day. I don't want to live in a shoebox and have no possessions except a computer with Netflix on it. If you want to live that way, sure, you go on ahead. That's, I think it would be a mental disorder to want to live like that, but to each to his own. I don't tell people what to do. Anyway, yes, that's sort of what's been going on my YouTube channel right now. And I just figured, I make a video about it. This video probably doesn't make sense to people who aren't familiar with my channel. However, any questions I could easily answer. Thank you for watching, and if you're one of those cunts that really wants to get offended so that, you could start the machine, the cogs moving, on a program that's not beneficial for me, get the fuck out of here. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Have a good one.